Solo is the most progressive film Disney has ever made. Black Panther may have given us our first ever black superhero, but the brand new Solo film takes anti-racism to another level.
Time for recall.
First of all, it was extremely cool of Disney to cast a black man as young Harrison Ford. Obviously, the success of Black Panther probably had something to do with it, but that doesn't make it any less brave. Mario Van Peebles might not have Harrison's charm, but his pecs are impeccable. Even more progressive was the decision to cast Mexicans as the Ewoks on Endor. Take that, Trump. And Mexicans are cheap labor, probably much cheaper than little people, and they didn't have to make little hairy costumes, so that saves a lot of money for special effects. Adrien Brody was a great Lando, but he was definitely a little bit too much on the gay side for Solo the whole time.
Come here, baby. Wow. Well, man, you're leaking everywhere.
Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I was under the impression he was going to be pansexual, so his sexual fixation on Solo felt a little lazy.
On your backup generator, kid. So none of that funny superhero stuff till I replace a chip, alright?
Okay.
Chewbacca was fantastic though, as always.
Will you help us?
The big surprise was the inclusion of William Sadler as young Boba Fett, as he looked a little too old for the part, but I'm sure fans will be excited to see their favorite bounty hunter back in action.
Welcome to the jungle, said the spider to the fly.
The humor in the film was also the usual robotic, focus group driven stuff we're used to from Disney franchises.
What does that sound?
It's laughter. Just means I thought something was funny, you know, like a joke.
Define joke.
Well, a joke is something that makes people laugh.
The eggs are a joke.
Fantastic. The special effects were top notch this time around, as the forests of Endor actually looked like forests instead of the usual CG green screen crap we're all used to. Honestly, the only issue was the plot. Despite being very progressive, the story was a mess. I mean, how the heck does it make sense that Harrison Ford was modeled after Michael Jordan?
What if my face wasn't on TV every other second? What if I was just a basketball player? Can you imagine it? I can.
You got good taste.
Still, plot-wise, this movie is clearly superior to all the other Star Wars films that came after the original three. So if you're into progressive filmmaking decisions and love The Last Jedi, definitely check this one out.
Delete this.